It's a landmark day for the Wordles because we have made a. That's how you know it's sticking around. We made a bookmark folder for all of our Wordles, which does mean probably for the rest of this, like as long as we're doing dulls daily, um, they're going to be in the same set order, which is kind of nice, honestly. We can actually feel like we're like we have an anchor point. I think we're going to start with Tradle. I'm screwed today. $11.5 million of exports. It's more than Wallace and Fortuna at the very least. Um, but this could still be a territory that is administered by a larger country. Um, they also sell $500,000 of integrated circuits and broadcasting equipment. A very small amount of coffee, $136,000 of coffee, and motor vehicle parts and accessories. Anybody here work at an auto body shop? What the hell is 8701 to 8705? Is this like a four different bulbs for a headlight on a Toyota Corolla or something? So $11.5 million is not a lot of exports. And crustaceans has me thinking that this is like an island nation. I'm assuming. Also, I'm assuming it's an island because it's probably small based on its export size. And then coffee has me thinking that it's relatively close to the equator. I'm definitely thinking, though, like, I guess it's not close to the equator, but I'm thinking the Pacific Islands are like another opportunity here. Unless it's like an independently administered territory within another country that I'm not really thinking of. Crustaceans. I mean, I'm going straight back to like give me the Solomon Islands and then we'll talk. Wow, it's not even close. So this is off the coast of 16,000 kilometers west of the Solomon Islands. That could be like across the whole, like the Pacific and the Indian Ocean, and then maybe this could be within Africa. I mean, I don't even know if 16,000 kilometers is enough, but give me a Central African Republic. No? Okay, now it's 4,000 kilometers. Is this shit, you're gonna laugh. Is this Antarctica? 4,000 kilometers southwest of the Central African Republic? Or could this be, I'm like the Falkland Islands, maybe? No, it's north. Is this even possible? It's midway between the Central African Republic and the Falkland Islands. Okay, I'm letting chat purge itself for a second. I need to phone a friend. What is the country or the territory that is usually the first colonized in Europa Universalis 4? It's off the west coast of Africa. Okay, I'm giving it like 3 seconds. The Azores. Thank you. It's not a real country. 4,000 kilometers south of the Central African Republic? But north of the Falkland Islands. Isn't it just the ocean? Like, I guess it was an island nation 5,000 kilometers away from the center of Africa and the coast of South America. Am I insane? There must be an island nation I'm not familiar with. I know it's not this. It's not Suriname. I'm thinking of the Seychelles, I think, or am I thinking of Suriname? I don't know. I think this is a guaranteed yeet. Seychelles is definitely not what I was thinking of. Maybe I was thinking of... Wait, I was thinking of Curacao. I don't think that's right. Curacao is not a real country? Curacao? Dutch? Curacao? That's not a real place, okay? Well, give me Suriname. Brother, I'm torched. Antarctica. How about the Netherlands Antilles? Is that right? No, I thought that was right. St. Helena? Is that even a place? Isn't that where they send Napoleon? It's a British colony. Here's what I'm going to say. I actually kind of like when the Tradles are really hard because it teaches me something about the world. I think if you know the country exists, it's pretty easy to get Tradle. So not knowing it is an opportunity to learn something. On the other hand, Globle, I could definitely know the country and struggle to get it. It's not a country. Who cares? You know, we learn something. We use it as an opportunity to grow. Okay, Globle. We always start with Algeria. That's just my strat. I'm not saying it's the best. It's very close to Algeria. Toss me an Andorra. Let's get a little freaky. Oh! It's not Andorra. 1,000 kilometers away. Give me an Egypt. It's closer to Egypt. Give me a Greece, maybe. Greece is warmer. It's very close to Greece. Give me a North Macedonia. It's even warmer. Give me a Serbia. It's adjacent. Give me a Croatia. That's cooler, okay? Give me a Albania. Albania's colder still. Give me a Kosovo. That's warmer. Give me Bosnia and Herzegovina. It's warmer. Give me Bulgaria. That's adjacent. All right. Give me Hungary. It's adjacent. All right, give me a Romania. Romania is the mystery country. We beat around the bush a little bit. That's a good point. We should always start the global answer with the Tradle, the global guess with the Tradle answer. And then if we don't know Wordle, we should do Wordle with the Globle answer. That's a fun idea. Hang on, some of my Chrome extensions aren't working on this website. Again, this looks like the coast of like northern Africa to me. Like, could this be like a Libya? Oh wait, but I gotta start with Romania. It's tradition. Okay, it is southwest of Romania. Give me a Libya. It is 3,000 kilometers southwest of Libya. This could be Nigeria. It's to the west of Nigeria by 2,000. This is Mali. Fudge. 1,000 kilometers southwest of Mali? Isn't that on the coast? This does not look like an island to me. Like, this is a coast, for sure. You can see, like, the estuaries. And probably this is a coast. I mean, 1,000 kilometers? Could be Senegal. 700 kilometers southeast of Senegal. Are you Angola? Oh, Equatorial Guinea. It's a hard one. Some hard ones today. Mali is landlocked? What? I thought Mali was on the west coast of Africa. I thought it touched the Atlantic Ocean. Hertl is also impossible today? Son of a bitch. Okay, but you know what's not impossible? Is the first guess on box office game. Because it's a Universal movie that made $400 million from 2015. That shit is Jurassic World 1. There's no doubt in my mind. Now, a Disney movie, 2015, this shit opened to $90 million. That's crazy. That's a very high opening weekend. It's too early. It's too late for Frozen. It's too early for Frozen 2. It's too early for Moana. This could be a Marvel movie. It is June. This could be Captain America Civil War. Oh, okay, let's learn something. Give me the genre for 5. Okay, so it's an action animation family adventure. I feel like it's a little too early for Zootopia, but let's eat some guesses out there. It's not Zootopia. Give me the tagline. It's Inside Fuck It Out. Oh, it's so easy. I threw points away for no reason. Okay. By the way, I don't know if some of you guys are cool. If you go to Disneyland and you do not have a 2-year-old, do not ride the Inside Out ride. We waited, I would say, 35 minutes. It's one of those rides where you sit in like a little vessel, and then it sort of it raises you up a little bit and spins you. I would say you do 2 spins, and then it brings you back down. It takes about the total ride time is about 4.2 seconds. I would not advise you to do it unless you have a little kid. That is a ride just for little kids. These last 3 are impossible. I feel like this is doable. We're going to need some help. A Warner Brothers movie that made $132 million. This shit could be like The Man from U.N.C.L.E. But let's start with 20th Century Fox. Shit is probably going to finish around 80 million. It's not a bad movie. It's probably something we've heard of. One of the Guys, One of the Spies. Is this Spy? It is Spy. One of the like 2 good Melissa McCarthy movies. Spy's pretty good. One of the taglines of all time. One of the guys, one of the spies. Spy's okay. Warner Brothers. Give me a genre. It's an action drama thriller. 2015. This doesn't feel like a DCEU movie to me. It just didn't make enough money. Unless it's something like pretty, I don't know. I think I need give me an actor. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This could be Rampage. Wrong. This could be San Andreas. That's correct. Okay. We're doing okay today. No, Jumanji was a crossover hit. I don't know exactly when it came out, but Jumanji, I'm going to guess Jumanji cleared $300 million at the box office. And then Open Road, some movie that opened to $6 million. Give me the plot. Because I think this is all about Like picking your battles. If a movie made a lot of money, I may know it from a tagline, okay? If a movie opened to $6 million, it's like a distributor I've never heard of. Give me the chance to get 20 points with the exact synopsis. Malcolm is carefully surviving life in a tough neighborhood in Los Angeles while juggling college applications, academic interviews, and the SAT. A chance invitation to a big underground party leads him into an adventure that could allow him to go from being a geek to being what? To ultimately being himself. It could allow him to go from being a geek to being Chronicle. To ultimately being himself. I have no idea. None of these other clues are going to get this for me. I'll reveal all hints and then just like... It's hard out here for a geek. I simply don't know it. Final gross 17 million. I give up on that one. Dope. Okay, fair enough. Dude, the people who play this game are fucking crazy. We were in the 60th percentile. It's the highest score I've ever had. I get that it was an easier day today because we had like Jurassic World and like we had Inside Out, but like, holy fuck. It's crazy. What's better, dope or nope? Don't say even I know dope. If you know dope, then you can't say even I know dope. Because knowing dope precludes you from being like just a normie. You know, the average normie has never even fucking heard of Spy. Most people go see like 50% of the movies they'll ever see in their lives. They see between the ages of like 10 and 17. And then they watch like 2 movies a year for the rest of their existence. And they watch the news, they watch 60 Minutes, and then like their TV is just playing 18 hours of HGTV and the Food Network every single day. You're obvious, if you know dope, like I'm already up there in like movie awareness. If you know dope, you're up ahead of me. I made all that up, but it could be true. Which is even better than the truth, as we've established before. I'm 28. I've seen 145 movies this year. You've seen 145 movies this year? Are you Greg Turkington? It's like the 96th day of the year or something like that. That's crazy. Have you also written 145 Letterboxd reviews? It's more than a movie a day. It's like that's the Papa John's pizza diet, but for movies. We got Roger Ebert in the chat. Okay. I'm looking. Okay, I see a couple. I see Margot Robbie, based on a true story, Triple Axel. This is I, Tonya. And then I see Order 66, Ewan McGregor, Revenge. There's Revenge of the Sith. So let's start here. Let me get a Triple Axel here. And then move prequel here. And then, I mean, we got, I also see Invisible. Wait, no. Prey is going to be like Prey, Invisible, prequel, Hunter. And this must be The Descent. Holy cow. Oh, but no. Prequel is going to be one of the intersection points. Hello there. Margot Robbie. This is going to be The Incident, because that's the breaking Nancy Kerrigan's knee. And then, hello there is what Ewan McGregor says. I guess prequel isn't in Revenge of the Sith, which is wrong, but I understand why, because it's also part of Prey. That's just my 2 cents. And then we found our intersection point, right? No, we didn't. Oh, no, we probably did. It is going to be part of it. It's going to be prequel, Ewan McGregor. Maybe it's not going to be prequel, Ewan McGregor, because there's no incident. There's no female ensemble. There's no cave, I think, in Revenge of the Sith. Instead, I've got it. It's Margot Robbie, prequel, female ensemble, Revenge. And it's the emancipation of Harley Quinn. Ooh, what? It's Birds of Prey? It's Birds of Prey. Am I losing it? Margot Robbie, female ensemble, Ewan McGregor. Well, with 5 swaps left, we're definitely... Oh, Birds of Prey! But is it not about revenge? I've only seen like 35 minutes of it on TV. It's not really about revenge. It's about sisterhood. It's about family. It's pretty good. I caught some of it on TV when I didn't have anything else to do, and I was like, this seems pretty good. I, Tonya is really good, too. Movie to movie is not updated yet, so we'll save that. Okay, guess the game. This looks like a Rockstar game. We've already had LA Noire. This looks like a Rockstar game, though. I'm going to say that this is Vice City. This just looks like Miami to me. I thought for sure that was going to be... It's a Metacritic score of 70 fucking 4. Kane and Lynch. It's not even on there. Army of Two. It's not Army of Two. PC, Xbox One, PS4. Skip me. Spec Ops The Line. Survival horror. This is just Dead Island. Wrong. Find the Embers. Ask Troy to help you find Jade. This is Dying Light. Dying Light is crazy to me. I know I've played it, and I played the BR. I think I played Dying Light 2. Like, I was watching Chib play Dying Light 2, and I was like, I think I played this with Kate. But also, I was like, I don't think I remembered. I didn't even know that Dying Light 2 came out. You did play it with Kate. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, you played the DLC with Kate. Okay. No, you didn't? When did Dying Light 2 come out? Did it come out last year? The flow of time is distorted. Yeah, like end of last year. Okay, I've heard today's Hertl is impossible. But we give it a try anyway. I mean, this is the crown jewel. If you get this one, you're a genius. Show me the silhouette. I'm inclined to say that is not Quinn Hughes. To me, just based on silhouette, my first guess is Tyler Toffoli. It's not right, okay? But he plays in the West. He plays in the Pacific. He's not Canadian. Wait a minute, is this Quinn Hughes? He's younger than 30. He plays in the West. He doesn't play right wing. He's not from Canada. Are you Quinn Hughes, motherfucker? I don't believe this is Quinn Hughes. I don't know who this is yet. Close to 30, though. Brother, Quinn Hughes is not close to 30, but just put it out there, okay? He's not from the USA either, okay? Plays for Edmonton. Plays for Edmonton. Plays for Los Angeles. Could be a center. Could this be Anze Kopitar? I think Kopitar is a lot older than that. He is 35. One of the only Slovenian players in NHL history. Big ups to my Ljubljana viewers. Doesn't play for LA. Perhaps, and guess what? This guy is not from Slovenia. Okay, I could have told you that probably. Plays center. In the Pacific. He's not from Canada, the U.S., or Slovenia. Could you be William Carlson? You do play for Las Vegas. You are a center. You are under 30 by a little bit. You are not from Sweden. I'm just telling you, I cannot get this. I don't know who this is. I'm pleading the fifth. Can't be Jack Eichel. It can't be Mark Stone because they're from Canada and the U.S. It's Teddy Bluger. Teddy Bluger? He's played 16 games in the NHL. Okay, listen to me. If you're designing a dull, I have to tell you something, okay? Globle, Tradle, and Wordle have to be hard because there's only 200 players, or 200 countries in the world, okay? Something like this has to be it has to be a little bit easier because there are thousands of players who play in the NHL every year, okay? There's like 700 active players, but they cycle out like the worst 10 players on the team every 4 games. So if you're going to have everybody that's played NHL games this year be in Hertl, we need to like get a more reasonable subset. This is just for the well, no, this is not even for fantasy hockey players. Because, like, come on, how many people have got Teddy Bluger on their fantasy team? He's got to have a 0% draft rate. No disrespect, he's doing better than I do, but regardless, Teddy Bluger made this game. Okay. I mean, Hertl is just, it's always hard. I've come to accept that. Now, this is yesterday's classic hit, the new Guess the Game. I can tell you immediately I'm fudged. From the cover, I feel like this is Battlefield, but I never know which Battlefield is which because I've never played any of them. This is Battlefield 4. That's correct. Okay, I'm insane. And then they have multiple contexts here. There's also Guess a Game by its artwork. This looks like the box art for like Mega Man 1. I don't know. This is Rygar. This is ActRaiser. This is Final Fantasy 3. Wrong. I'm skipping this one. This doesn't give me anything. Skip it, please. It's Metroid 2! It's Metroid! Hey! That's not fair. That's not the art from the game. That's the art from, like, the manual. That is not what the NES looked like, okay? And then Guess the Game by its specifications. The fact that we got this yesterday kind of, like, blew me away. Big ups to Avino, by the way. We always start with Dark Souls 2. You know what? We should start with yesterday's winner, Age of Empires 3. It came out on the PC or the Xbox much after, well, at some point after 2005, and it's either single player or multiplayer. Fantastic. That really helps us out. Oh, that's Mac. What the heck is Mac and X? Okay, so this is probably a PC game, and guess what? It's either single player or multiplayer, but not both. But it could be multiplat as well. Let me get, let's take it up. Give me a StarCraft 2. It's just not a great guess. It really only changed up the year now that I think about it. How about Final Fantasy 14 online? Hey, it's third person. And it's either single player, multiplayer, cooperative, massively multiplayer online. It's third person PC game. This is hang on, I'm thinking. Chat, I'm purging chat for a second. What was the name of that game? It was kind of like a looter shooter. It was a third-person looter shooter set in the future. It came out like 2 years ago. It's called like Hellraisers or something. Okay, honestly, The Division is a great guess. Outriders is what I was thinking of. Oh, it's not. Oh, this came out like a year and a half ago. It's not even on the list. That's like, it must have gotten crushed, man. Give me The Division 2. It's before 2019. Okay, give me The Division 1. No, don't. This is not Ubisoft. It's not Square Enix. It's not Blizzard. It's not Microsoft Game Studios. And it's could be an RPG, or it could be a strategy game. Is that what that is? Or an adventure game, which means nothing. Am I crazy to think this shit could be Dark Souls 2, and I should have started my guess there? No, it's after 2014, and it's not from Bandai Namco. This could be an electronic... give me a one-time clue. Confirmation required. You can use it once per game. It will lose your life. Show the clue. It came out in 2018. Could this be Anthem? EA? Third person? Single player or multiplayer? Okay. We got all the platforms are right. It is either BioWare or Electronic Arts. This is Mass Effect Andromeda. It's multi-platform role-playing adventure game, 2018, I think. Oh, but it's not multiplayer cooperative? Third person? Mass Effect. My next guess is like Destiny 2. It's 2017? What the fuck? Isn't Destiny first person though? It's all I can think of. Of course it has to be EA. Because this is a non-exclusive, it's an exclusive set. It can't be BioWare 2018, not EA, because EA owned BioWare. So it's got to be EA from you know what it is? Star Wars Battlefront 3. Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront. Oh, that's not the one. What's the one? They're all called the same fucking shit, dude. Star Wars Battlefront. Maybe it's not. Maybe this one's not in there. I honestly don't know. I didn't think this was from fucking 2005. I don't have a guess. A multiplayer cooperative game. So it's either it must be just multiplayer but not cooperative. Or multiplayer cooperative with no single player. I can't do the math. Hold me on the guess here. This is probably Pong. This is our give up guess. It's A Way Out. Oh, that hurts. Because I did play A Way Out 2 times. That's gettable. We could have gotten that one. It's a fun game. Please do Cine 2 Nerdle from April 1st. I don't respect any April 1st jokes, especially good ones. I'm happy the holiday is over. It already, because it landed on a Saturday, that shit already lasted 3 days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You think I'm stretching that shit into the following Wednesday? You've lost your mind. It's the Rotten Tomatoes Daily. 3 words, 1960 horror movie. Next clue. The picture is filled with falling chandeliers, fireplaces which try to attack unwanted visitors, coffins with people buried alive, shrieks, screams, seizures, and other terrifying matters. A haunted house. Effectively using weird color and dim light. Could this be, hang on, Madness? What is this, Smash 64? Maybe this could be Bride of Frankenstein? With Vincent Price holding court in the midst of ancestral mania, a certain amount of the original Poe comes through. It's the Cask of Amontillado, the Telltale Heart, perhaps? Okay, well, shit is not the Raven, so I'm in trouble. Scary, strange, and maybe a little silly, blank represents an early high mark for Vincent Price and a career triumph for director Roger Corman. House of Usher. Makes perfect sense. I don't know that one. I'm getting my ass kicked. You know what, though? They should have guessed the house. And then we could try to guess which house is Usher's. You make me wanna do. She making me. She makes me. You know that one? I bet Usher's got a nice house. I read online that Usher doesn't talk to waiters or waitresses. He just he makes his entourage order his food for him. I don't know if it's true. That's just what I read online. But he's famous, so I implicitly want to dislike him, so I believe that it could be true. Did you say happy birthday, Xbox? Okay, the last dull today. The dulls have been tough today. This is Chronophoto. It's my last chance. Okay, I'm looking. I see a Dell laptop. They're doing robotics. There's no dark mode on this. This means this is pre-2015, I'd have to guess. I mean, that shit would really hit the spot. that to me, that looks like that says 2017. It's the 18th of May, 2017 is my guess. But then, yeah, I could believe this. Let me just take a look. Is this dude slamming a brewski? That's a Cronenberg Blanc, brother. You got to look at the shoes. Holy cow. What is this, the Wachowski Skechers? Dopamine. Runner. Okay, I don't know what this... It's the robotics competition. I see some records. There's some classics here for sure. Top 10 hymns. It's the periodic table, maybe. Oh, yes, the element of kilogram. So this is like a robotics team. St. Andrew's College. I'm looking at the... Is that a canvas bag? I'm just going to go ahead and say... I don't think it's 2017. I'm going to take it back to like... To me, this looks like it could be 2013. I'm comfortable going there. Fuck! This shit is like Disneyland. Oh, Kate, are you here? We were here! This is the fantasy area of Disneyland. Although, maybe this is Disney World because Disneyland doesn't have this death trap right here. Maybe they removed it at some point. Disneyland opened in like 1961. So that puts a lower bound on this. Definitely, I'm looking at sideburns here, and I'm thinking this is probably like at least the 70s. The shit is like not that busy. I'm sure people were like, holy fuck, I've never seen this many people in my entire life. I'm going to say this is 74. Shout out Will Poulter. 72, okay? Cheers, brother. Now you can, we talked about this, I think it was yesterday. Stubby beer bottle equals older age. But then a man's unkempt hairstyle and open alcohol use makes this a later era than like the 50s. Because I think back then there were a lot of alcoholics, but they just drank at home. And also they made sure that they shaved every day. So this to me, I feel like this is England in the mid 70s. I'm going to give you a 76 on this one. Is 81. I'll take it. Holy man. People were partying it up. My expectation, these people are too happy for the war not to be over. I'm going to give you a 46 on this. 33. It hadn't even started yet. No wonder they were pogging up. This is Central Park. Man is in active duty Navy gear. The canoe is driving me crazy, man. She looks pissed? What are you talking about? I don't think she looks pissed. She just looks like a normal person. She looks furious? What are you talking about? She just looks normal. She's just a lady. It's probably like the second time in her entire life she's ever had her picture taken. I don't know, man. I'm going to say this is 1940 proper. 1942. We got 3242 today. It's not that bad. It's not that good, but it's not that bad. 3,000 is a respectable Chronophoto score. And that's the dose for today. Unless movie to movie is updated, but I think it probably doesn't for 12 more minutes.